Okay, it's been a while, but yeah, I was actually done with all the prepping and stuff. Like right after I, logged. Well, when I stopped recording, I got to work immediately on all the upgrades and whatnot. It took me a while. I was trying to get a bunch of components and stuff, and but I guess HK ate a Starman or something. I don't know what's going on with him. He's being weird. Um, took a lot of components, a lot of credits. I didn't spend too much because I need components soon. I got what I could for the components I had and was willing to spend because a few more levels from now or a couple good pieces of gear from now, I'll be able to make much better accessories. So we've got what we've got for now. I need something that's going to give me. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything. If I had some headpieces or something that whoops, it's fine. Um, like something that would give me computers and repair. I don't remember if there is or not. Probably somewhere. For now, I do have this Skills D package. That's pretty sweet. And I pretty much found out that I really only need like, no, I do need like 18 Constitution on everybody because there are really really good D package skills out there, or D package implants. So we'll see about that. I bought this from Mira, but she's like 1 point shy on Constitution, so that kind of sucks. So yeah, Mira and Handmaiden are all kitted out, but for the next place, I'm not taking Mira. We'll be using her the rest of the game after the next planet, because she like upon further inspection, she's like super good. Like, I don't know why I wasn't using her before. Okay, so next, usually I wait to do Onderon, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that one next. Let's go. So if you know about Onderon, Onderon is done in 3 parts, 2 of which you do whenever, and then you go back and do the 3rd part like later in the game, or after you do some other events, so that way stuff can trigger. Uh, we won't be using Mira for parts 1 and 2 of this. A lot of traffic. But instead, we'll be using someone else that'll be fun.
Well, this is Onderon. It looks like there's a long line to get into the ISIS starport.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon.
If they decide to do a cargo search, we're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah.
Looks like we're about to find out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival. I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
Uh-oh. Oh crap, here come the interceptors. Ow! Hey! Dickweed. Dude, seriously, there's a bunch of ships around.
We've taken some hits. We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
Alright, me personally, I would just say, there's a chance we could hit, Innocence. So, yeah. And also, I'll just tell you now, it's pointless. Just run for it. See, look at this shit! Now everybody's been shooting everybody because of just general chaos, so... Ugh. Let's not add to that. You know, I was going to say something, but I don't remember now. Huh.
You know, just once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky. I remember the days when welcoming committee used to mean something, without being followed by blaster bolts.
Yeah, rude. How badly is the ship damaged?
It's taken a little damage, nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target.
Any ideas where we are?
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Duxon, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian War started?
Oh, goody!
Doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
Well, what now?
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us. We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here.
We need to get to Onderon.
Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings. There is something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Goody!
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings. And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Sorry. Well, let's head to the outpost then. Sitting here isn't going to do any good.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Oh.
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. He fought here once, and there are things here he must see.
He fought here? Why didn't he say
I
anything?
can hear you guys!
Speak of all your battles. Or are there some you wish to forget?
Yeah, there are some he wishes to forget, actually. Yeah. So I was 5,000 XP short of my goal. So as soon as I raise a level, I'm coming right back here. Assuming I can still do stuff on here. Yeah, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't be able to. Okie dokie then. Okay, we'll take you. Whoops. You and you. Now, even if I didn't want to use HK, which I'd rather use Mirror right now, nothing against HK, but we can. There's an event I'm hoping to trigger that's restored in the mod, and I need HK around to do it. Well, at least I've heard it both ways, that you don't need him in the party for certain bits, but I'm not taking any chances. I'll just bring HK. And besides, he's good in the fight. Car! Oh man, the frame rates are taking a shit on this planet with the rain. I don't know if I can turn down anything. What am I doing with shadows off? Fuck that. That should help. I can't believe I was playing with shadows on this entire time. I don't need fucking shadows. Eh? Uh-oh. Come here, asswipes. Oh, and I went ahead and did the thing where I mod the file so I can get rid of all the abilities I don't use. I didn't give myself anything in return. I just got rid of abilities that people don't use so I can cycle through them easier. I'm never going to use Critical Strike and stuff like that, so, eh. Also, I did change Mira's Force abilities, because I changed my, because I didn't get into any fights that I remember in between, so I figured it was okay. I changed, let's see, I gave her Deflect and Battle Meditation. I just gave her Force Speed and then, or Burst of Speed and then Night Speed. The funny part about that is, she's one force point short of actually being able to cast it, so that's fine, she's keeping it. Once she gains the level, she'll be fine anyway.
I've got some news. The space battle is still going on. The Hawk's sensors just picked up a contact heading to the moon. Most of the ship's systems are powered down, so it's about all I got. That ship may have landed nearby, though. Or it may be on the other side of the moon. So you might want to prepare for another friendly Onderon welcome.
Neat. Bitches. You!
Ratio achieved.
Well, that was easy. I mean, this is all easy. Let's, you know, let's not be silly here.
Switching to combat mode.
I shouldn't be too far. I shouldn't be too far from a level at this point. Parts, components. Okay, free stuff. I like free stuff. Blaster rifle, data pad, Dead Republic pilot. Reverend says we must take Duxon. Our wing of military droid carriers are to fly in low and drop our payload onto the jungle moon. Once the droids hit the dirt side, they'll seek out the Mandalorian base and pave the way for our ground troops and the Jedi. We're expecting heavy resistance. If the droids can't take out the anti-air turrets, this is going to be one short mission. But we cannot fail. If we do, the Republic is lost. Well, I need components and stuff, so fix the computer port. Access remote droids, access droid, Run power reactor. Droid, Oh, are those more of the Juke boys? In the menu, I really don't need to do any of this. Repair computer core. Droids available for primary function. Oh. So now can they do other stuff? No? Whatever. Still no level? I can't be too far, can I? Not too far. Kill anything we can along this path. Come on!
Ratio achieved.
Aw, nothing else? Ew. I guess I'll go beat up the Zoogs. Zugs? I don't know if it's Zugs or Zoogs, whatever. I think Mira said it at one point, but I don't remember. Beating them up should be enough for me to go back to the ship, and yeah. Or hell, I might be able to do it after these next few little skirmishes? Maybe? I mean, let's be real, all these are skirmishes. None of these assholes pose a threat to me. This is still on difficult, right? It's still on difficult. Oops. Where you at? Sweet! Back to the ship. Wait, you guys find something? Oh, you got this. It's fine. Like, I know this is lame, but I want to get something out of the way. Can I just salvage it? How many parts do I have? I got a ton of parts. Man, not really worth it. Got to level up before I go inside. Because now I can do the final duel. And this one should be stupid easy. For some reason the duels get easier because you're allowed to use more stuff. Okay, before I do anything dumb. Inner strength 1, eh? What's that? It's been so long, I don't remember. Inner strength. Third level to reduce any damage they suffer by 5%. That's fun. I don't need any of this crap. So regenerate vitality is alright. Mobility, it's fine if I got nothing else. Dual strength, black, spear 2 weapon fighting, new weapon focus, lightsaber, more toughness is probably what I need to do. Yeah, I think toughness is the way forward here. There we go, more hit points. Of course. Top level heal. There we go. 355 HP. Blams. Meanwhile, he's got 228. She's got 306. Oh darn! If only she had Jedi powers, she could be. She could benefit from a light side mastery thing. Darn, darn, darn. Somebody's messaging me. Oh, okay. It's my brother. Just a second. Okay.
I've still got repairs to finish up here. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Might as well explore the area and see what's out there.
Can I help?
No, it's nothing too complicated. It'll just take a while. Besides, 2 people in an access hatch won't speed anything up.
Man, I'll go see what I can find. Do I have to... Are you kidding me? Better not be kicking me out. Okay, just put me there. Fine, whatever.
Yes?
Show me your moves!
I think you are ready for the final tier I wish to teach. You have made much progress. For this you may use any melee weapon and any shields you possess. But nothing else. No Jedi saber, and no other items.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's the other...
We shall begin this.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm just gonna... Wow! Ow. Ow. Oh! Fuck you and your power attack. God, girl, you strong. Ow.
You fought well, but you announce your motions before attacking. So
It was difficult to hurt you.
of course, I do not wish to be hurt. If you wish to hurt me, then you must try harder.
It is not a contest of raw strength, but of action and reaction. Very well. Yes?
Show me your moves.
We shall begin.
Show me your boobs. Ow. Goddamn girl, you strong. Aha!
Atris was correct about you. You know war, its motions and currents. There is nothing more I can teach you.
Then maybe I could teach you some things.
I have already learned much of your styles and combat. There is no need to know more.
Anyway, what's the problem?
Combat among the Echani is a personal thing. Repeated duels are not what they are in other cultures, and I would rather that this not become more than it is. And I have taken an oath to Atris against studying from a Jedi, or anything of the Jedi teachings.
But do you want to learn?
What I desire is of no importance.
Wrong.
My father broke his oaths. He shamed us all. I do not wish to follow his path. I swore not to follow his path. If I were to follow a Jedi against Atris's wishes, then I would be betraying her for you.
No. There's no betrayal in learning. It is important to me that you know the Jedi, that you know who I was, who I am.
This is a difficult thing for me to say, but I ask that you be silent as I tell you this. It is my desire to learn from you what you can teach me of battle. I have already learned much in our duels, but with every battle, I wish to know more of you. Your stance, your movements, I can sense shades of meaning and an echo of something I have yet to experience. Atris said that you were the only Jedi to have survived the Mandalorian Wars, that you had stared into the heart of war and only turned away because you were forced to. I do not believe her. I believe that you made a choice, as my father did, and that is important to me, more than you know. And you are important to me more than you know. I will accept whatever you wish to teach me, though it breaks my oath to Atris.
Let me talk to you about your mother.
What of her? As I said, I knew little about her.
She was a Jedi. Her name was Aaron Kai.
This is already known to me. Why are you telling me this?
Because the Force runs strong in bloodlines, and you can learn to use it to help others.
I think I have always known this. It has always been in my thoughts. As I followed Atris, perhaps what I wished to follow was the call of my bloodline, of my mother. I have felt incomplete, hollow since her loss at Malachor V. And with your help, perhaps this wound might be healed.
And so it ends.
I want you to teach me the ways of the Force, to become a Jedi Knight like my mother.
Yeah. You know, this is touching and all, but this is really awkward with no clothes on. I will not train you as a Jedi, but only in the ways of the... Wait a minute. I can't remember if 3 or 4 is the right one. Or whatever, we'll just go for it.
That is all I wish.
Yeah.
I want to feel what my mother felt for my father. What ran through my mother's veins when she was one with the Force. I wish to hear what my mother heard as she fought the Mandalorians until the moment she died on Malachor V.
And know this. You have the makings of a Jedi Guardian within you. I just assigned your class. Did you just assume my class? Oh, sorry. And it is time I showed you that path.
I will not let you down, Exile. I will honor you, as I honor the face of my mother.
The handmaiden is taking her first steps on the path of the Jedi Guardian. She will grow in ability as she travels with you. Yep.
Betrayal.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, at the Fortress of Solitude. Oh, Atrus is gonna be so butthurt.
Betrayal. Mistress?
What was that
She
noise?
has betrayed me. The last of your sisters has betrayed me.
Okay, it ratted me
Betrayed
out.
us. She is your sister no more. She does not travel with the exile. Instead, she has chosen to walk the path of the Jedi.
Mistress, forgive us, but are you certain? She would not forsake her oath so lightly.
It is the truth, and it is done. Do you doubt me?
No, Mistress. It is you who saved the Jedi upon Dantooine, who have collected their knowledge and hid it here to protect it.
But why? How did she fall?
It is a sign of his corruption, and perhaps hers as well. He will train her, and she will be flawed.
This is gonna be biggerer and betterer than ever. Don't mind me. Just got no pants. Where's my shit? Oh, there it is. Need more lightsabers. So that's that. That's a fun bit.
Yes?
And teach more fighting
There's
moves.
nothing more I can teach you.
He doesn't have to fight without clothes.
Duels among the Ichani are rituals, and it does not allow for armor or anything that restricts movement.
Well, deal without clothes seems a little exposed.
Your modesty has no place in combat. Even the youngest of the Ichani understand this.
Wait, we're gonna have our robe,
You should
her
as
robe,
well.
don't we? Questions? Have we gone all the way through this line?
She said you... That is... Atrus. You may...
Why do you look different? Different colors. I apologize, I meant no offense. Sensitive subject.
You may...
I think we've already... We sealed the... Did we seal the deal with her? I don't remember.
Before entering Atrus's service,
What was
it
it?
is not...
Justifying yourself.
When...
Other questions? Why you look different?
I...
mean, no,
Yes, that is... Though my father's blood,
we heard this. He sounds like a...
he left...
I think
went to join
if we
my
didn't hear
mother.
this, just pause it. I'm sorry. That's been
I never-
beautiful.
That... I tell you this in trust. Because when my father he did not speak of what... When I look upon you, I do not believe you to be...
Thank you for telling me.
You have earned my trust. I wish to honor the trust you have shown me, and I wish to explain what you meant to me. I know it is difficult for others to see why I am here, but it was important that you know one of the reasons, and know that it is not
Because this is
simply
the other
duty
file. I
that
don't
am
remember
here,
where I am.
but because I want to be here. I want to fight with you side by side.
This
for
is what
as
we need
long
to
as
hear,
there are
though.
enemies that threaten you. You are a leader. Your stance, your every action proves it.
I will accept your pledge. Let us stand together then.
You honor me, exile. Together, then.
And that seals the deal. Okay. We have now chosen Handmaiden as our waifu, and that's fine. Well, it's sort of works that way. You get some slightly different reactions based on, you know, if you choose Handmaiden, Visas, or no one at all. But yeah. I originally considered was going to go with Visas, but I thought, for now I'll just do Handmaiden. It's more light-sidey, I guess. I think it makes more of an interest. It adds more to the story too. So I think we get the most content possible if we do this. So yeah, we have pimped out this armor so much. 15 defense, plus 3 constitution, plus 3 strength. Boom! And that's it. Okay, now we can get on to doing things. Oh yeah, I guess I need to make her a Jedi, don't I? Hey! Now she gets +3 strength. She is the mightiest. Reads, she can use a lightsaber now. I'm not going to for a while. Because I need to single-handle for myself first. Maybe later she'll use one. If I have good gems available. Otherwise, she's just going to go unarmed. So for now, force jump. Yeah, she can do force jump now, which is fun. And Jedi defense. But Jedi defense is no good unless you have a lightsaber. Unless. Let's see, force jump, taking damage. Yep. From 6 subsequent 6 levels in one of these clans. So she's gonna miss out on. She's only gonna get 2 levels of this, unfortunately, but that's the way it goes. But I mean, the 18 is the earliest you can do it anyway, because you have to beat her in all 3 duels, and the 3rd duel doesn't unlock until you're 18. Well, no, that's not true. You don't have to level her, but I did. So, and plus it made it so that she would get the most out of her unarmed. I wonder if it doesn't say specifically character level, so I wonder if she can still get this, or if making her Jedi screwed that up. Jedi's, it's actually arguable, and I kind of believe in the argument that Jedi is not the best thing you could do for her, but whatever, it adds the story, and I don't know, I like it. So we're going to do Jedi defense. Okay, now we need to look for powers that don't require, that are okay with armor. And that's not much. Later, we may change that up so that she can get stuff like Master Speed. But for now, yeah. Okay. Now, what can I use with armor? Not much. Well, first, let's get Deflect. That's like the most important thing right now. Oh, she gets another one too. I'll just get both of those and Deflect. There we go. Now she can Deflect with her bare hands. That's lovely. And next we'll just probably start working on heal or something. So her defense should be crazy go nuts. It's not as high as HK's, but she's got 37 defense. That's amazing. HK's got 40 because he's stupid. I'm the big bad melee guy, and I've got by far the worst. This always happens. Right now, it's not worth getting her night speed to, taking off her super heavy armor to give her night speed. It's just not worth it. Because making up for 15 defense is a lot. Especially since she's, you know, obviously a frontline fighter.
The orbital fighting just ended. That Colonel Tobin stirred up a Minox nest when he took a shot at us. I'm still working on the repairs, and I have to take down some systems, including sensors. So you have to do without me for a while. I know, you're crushed.
Heartbroken. Oi, girl, where's your force jump? Why aren't you force jumping? You get a lightsaber for force jump? Do you need a lightsaber? She should be force jumping. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. It has to be with a lightsaber. Well, that'll be possibly useful later. But for now, I need 2 lightsabers for me. Well, depending on if the gems I have are good, when I get another single lightsaber, I may give it to her. But it has to be a lot better than what she's already packing with her fists, so we shall see. This will probably be a longer video because I'm just going to, yeah, just record for a while, I guess, until I gotta leave. Yeah, but that's not a very fine chase, you know. The battle above was you're doing, yes? Our ship is quite damaged now. Yeah, it looks like it. It's on fire. Throw down your weapons, yes? Your bounties are worth more if you're very much alive. I didn't start the space battle. They fired it first. Your view is narrow, human. The battle is your responsibility, whether you admit it or not. In some sense, we are doing you a favor. The reception you will receive on Onderon will be a cold one. What do you mean? You have caught the eye of someone very powerful on Onderon, and he wants you dead. But you do not need to worry about that now. Who are you? I'm Dizani Thug. You've heard of the Zhug family, yes? We are bounty hunters. Very effective. Very famous. Sandy? Never heard of you. Your ignorance is of no consequence, human. You'll be educated shortly. Why are you hunting me? The exchange has put a bounty on your head, human. A very profitable amount. My family has accepted the job. Well, I'm not going to surrender. Very well, then. The bounties are still quite large, even if you are damaged and lifeless. Attack, my brothers. Okay, well, you wanted this. Yup. Oi! Handmaid, what are you doing? You just back there cheering on HK. Oh, you. Piercing the Onasi blaster. Oh. How'd you get Karst's blaster? It's probably just a blaster just named in honor of him or whatever. Probably not his actual blaster. And I know this considering that, well, actually, do I know? Well, we'll find out. Maybe soon? Well, no, we won't. Well, maybe we will at some point. I don't know. Wait, don't. I think I want to go that way first. Or does it not matter at the moment? Boy, what a mess. Well, this is fine anyway. I need to be on this side.
You let the ship escape? I will deal with your failure later, Captain. But for now, find that ship. Our ally has indicated that the Jedi hasn't left the system yet. Send a detachment to Duxon. If you find anything, alert me immediately. Now get out of my sight.
Oh, yes, sir. Well, first of all, come on. Come here. Aha! Hello, HKs.
Diagnostics. For some reason, I cannot fire. Obvious statement. This was not anticipated. I am attempting to access my weapon systems, and I cannot. Alarmed embarrassment. If this gets back to the other units, we will be decommissioned.
Uh-oh. Notice HK is not firing. Can't. I'm not sure what happens if there's a party wipe. Except for HK. Like, is it just game over then? I wonder. Why is those orders?
Statement. Master, if you could indulge me for a moment, I must express some irritation at your actions. Perhaps my anticipation of working with one who served at Malachor 5 was too high, but you are countering all those expectations.
And how was that?
Statement. Well, all your behavior up to this point suggests either strong atonement or confirmation that the atrocities attributed to you during the war were in fact accidents.
I'm not proud of what I did during the wars. I do not wish to discuss it.
Statement. I suspected as much, Master. There are few who would discuss such things with an assassination droid, and that is perfectly understandable. I mean, what use is there for communication in a galaxy such as ours? Understanding might be achieved, or sympathies might be gained by such callous acts. You are right to remain silent about your past. I have seen the damage that repressing such things brings, and it is far preferable to share such traumas.
Are you trying to provoke me?
Answer. Why, no, Master. I have no intention of attacking you or enacting assassination protocols.
Why'd you ask about the Mandalorian Wars?
Answer. Why? Because your actions then and now are related, and I feel I need some context. I confess to being somewhat needy that way.
What do you mean?
Statement. Sometimes, Master, it is difficult for meatbags to step back and gain some perspective on death and its importance in their insignificant lives. Explanation. You see, Master, assassination is such a versatile tool. I have seen the removal of a single target have far-reaching consequences for a nation, world, even a galaxy. The repercussions of even the smallest lives, whether dead or alive, can have profound implications on history. But surely you realize this.
How is that?
Statement. Why your own life, Master? Your single life changed the face of the galaxy, of history itself. Malachor 5 was an impressive act of destruction, but its impact on the lives of others in the galaxy was far more extreme. I mean, Master, you brought about the death of the Mandalorian race.
Almost.
I doubt they realize it yet, but you dealt them a blow from which they will never recover.
Don't attempt to justify my actions, or you, well, they did deserve it.
Statement. Oh, Master, who deserved what and why is of no consequence. It is only killing a target and how it is done that matters.
Never mind. Really? That's a dark side shift? Oh, god damn it. Really? That much of a dip? What the fuck? Oh, that's garbage. Are you kidding me? How is that dark side? Do I really get that much for saying they deserved it? Because they did? That's horseshit. Boo. I mean, there's a lot of the you know, dark side and light side shifts I agree with, but there's some like that one that's just bullshit. Now I get screwed out of fucking my light side bonus. Damn it.
Query. Is there someone that you need killed, Master?
Would you stop asking that?
Statement. Master, assassination is my primary function. It is only expected that when you speak to me, it is to give me the order to kill.
No, it isn't, so stop asking me that.
Statement. Oh, very well, Master. No doubt you are bothering me because you wish to interrogate me with harmless, non-lethal questions. Or perhaps you need the deck of your freighter scrubbed, or an exciting alien text translated. My circuits are abuzz with anticipation of what your next task will be for me that does not involve ending the life of an organic meatbag that deserves death.
Yeah, some questions.
Statement. You wish to conduct an interrogation? Very well. Proceed.
Haven't we gone down this route before? It's not enough with the interrogation already. When I ask you questions, I mean I will ask it without torturing you.
Statement. Master, I am no behavior droid, but it is obvious to me that you have serious ethical problems that will need to be treated at some point. Very well. Ask your questions. If you feel the need to make it an interrogation, however, do not restrain yourself. I would be saddened if you held back.
He really doesn't like it when you're light side. Did I ask about this? I found the nav computer tampered with. Any idea why it's locked?
Query. Indeed, I was unaware that the Navicomputer was locked.
Yes, it's voice printed.
Statement. Yes, I heard it was voice printed. Most curious.
You can mimic languages, right? Can you unlock it?
Statement. I suppose so, Master. But I would need to know who voice locked it. And regrettably, I do not have that knowledge. It seems to me that we will have to accept the T3's astrogation abilities for the time being. It is a very loyal and dependable droid for its class.
Some other questions.
Statement.
Well, he's a serial guy. You know what? How big of a dip is it if I just agree with him? I'll have to kill them again. That's not a big deal. We'll do this real quick, don't worry. No way I'm gonna mess around to you. Whoops. Cheers, mate! Wish I could just talk to him now. Let's do that.
Statement, Master.
How is that? No, there weren't accidents. I did it on purpose and will gladly do them again. What do you want to know?
Why? Because you...
What do you mean?
Explanation.
It's very human perspective.
Master, I was...
Okay, that actually hurts him or whatever. They deserved it, that's all.
Statement.
That's not too... I can come back from that.
Yes, Master.
I'm here.
Query. His...
You don't have to call me Master.
Statement. Oh, I am aware of that, Master. I simply use it to give you the illusion of control and obedience. Humans often need such comforts until the end comes.
There's no illusion of control. You answer to me.
Statement. Of course I know, Master. Until the end.
What do you mean the end?
Consolation, Master. Everyone dies eventually. Not all of them by my hand. Even droids die when not routinely maintained, sadly enough.
Until you do, you answer to me.
Statement.
Yeah.
Query. Is there...
Yeah,
death
well, that's the best definition of love I've ever heard.
Statement. This definition, I am told, is subject to interpretation. Not many meatbags could make, yet for me.
Sure, you've heard that part.
Query.
Want to do some target practice?
Statement. Excellent. No doubt one of your allies has turned on you and needs to be dispatched. Which one is it? The annoying pilot? Or perhaps the Achani female.
Wrong.
She will provide excellent sport. I have often calculated what my blaster accuracy ratio would be against her. I could start with a leg shot, and I certainly hope it is not the T3 unit. Destroying him would provide little challenge. It would be demeaning.
If you remember, he owned you. Just saying. Hold your fire. I don't need anyone killed yet.
Query.
I'm just fishing for influence at this point.
Statement. Very.
Like about other HK units. These clones are being created. What do you need? What other HK unit? Stare all over the galaxy.
Statement. That is. I would be.
Previous master.
Consolation.
Okay, we'll just go with that for now. Now I know that on Onderon there's a number of ways to get HK to like you. I mean, we might as well go down this hole. Besides, I think it might affect the ending. Like HK is actually can actually be super important to the ending.
Query.
Okay. I guess I can live without the +3 strength for a while. It kind of sucks, but. They can't fire on each other.
Systems failing, Master.
Right, go away. Damn it.
I shall honor them with battle.
By dive kicking them. Dive kick the animals.
Query.
Just stop asking me that. Ask me who I need killed.
Statement. Oh, very well, Master. Or perhaps you need the deck.
Oh, okay, it doesn't matter.
Statement. Observation. Notice that I did not ask if you need anyone killed. You may be curious as to why. Answer. That is because you told me to stop asking if you needed anyone killed. So I have. From now on, I will simply say, I am ready to serve. Yes, ready to serve. In whatever way a common protocol or utility droid might serve. Seems that is my lot in life, not to kill.
If I let you ask if I need anyone killed, but don't order you to do so, would that be enough?
Answer. It is a start, Master, and as such, is acceptable. If you happen to change your mind, however, I feel I must tell you, I will gladly kill anyone you ask. Please, I beg you, just a quick death, a little one, to tide me over until the next firefight we're in. Combat is nice, but the stalking of prey is far more enjoyable.
I'll keep that in mind. That's other questions.
Statement.
HK units. What of them? Damn it, son. Why do you need me?
Statement.
There are two reasons for this.
The probability. The second reason.
There's still.
Answer. Somehow. Answer. Because I could no more shoot them than I could shoot myself. It is. Query.
I guess I just have to kill 3 sets of them then. Okay, fine. It's fine. Whatever. See the body of a Mandalorian soldier. He was killed in the last 3 or 4 days. Ew, does he stink yet? He probably stinks. Mandalorian heavy blaster stuff. Let me in! It doesn't penetrate anything short of high-grade explosives.
I'm here.
Yes, Master.
Do you have any high-grade explosives? No, it doesn't matter. It's actually a plot item we need. Right, perception sensors.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Let us test ourselves.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Arr?
Hold it right there. We've got you surrounded.
Keep calm. Their weapons are not raised. I do not think they wish to fight us.
I'm surprised you got this far. The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easily. What are you doing here?
What is with Mandalorians in this damn moon?
We claimed this moon decades ago. We forged ourselves after Exar Kun's defeat. Some of us call it home. Why are you trespassing here?
Our ship crashed and we were forced to land here.
We expected as much. You visit Duxon by choice. We have orders to escort you to our camp. Our leader wants to speak to you.
Lead on then. Look at all the Mandos! There's a bazillion of them.
So you're the intruder. Our sensors picked up your handiwork in space.
You sound familiar.
I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians.
I thought the Mandalorians were disbanded.
Scattered, perhaps. But we're still alive. Alive and rebuilding.
Only Mandalorians I've seen are thugs.
Many Mandalorians have fallen from the path of honor and are now no more than common mercenaries. But that is changing.
You know, honor. Like firebombing orphanages and stuff. What is this place?
This used to be the heart of the Mandalorian war effort. From this complex, we commanded an armada that had the Republic on the run. It didn't last.
Let's see, what? Why'd you use Duxon?
Mandalorians have a rapport with this jungle. Every moment here is a struggle. All creatures gripped in a constant war for survival. The sole purpose of the weak is to feed the strong. We train here and learn the lessons of the jungle. The beasts also help us keep our edge.
Camp looks like it's seen better days.
Covert camps are not meant to attract attention. Because we conquered them, the people of Onderon still hold a grudge against the Mandalorians. So we keep our presence here a secret.
Trying to get to... I'm trying to get to Onderon. Do you know how I can get there?
So it's transportation you want. It so happens I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade. I make occasional trips to ISIS for information and supplies. If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth.
So he just walks down to the surface with ISIS. It's like, hi, I'm Mandalore. How you doing? Don't mind me. How can I prove myself?
Figure it out yourself. Ask around. See if you can make yourself useful. Or something that'll show what you're made of.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supplies. Be careful in the jungle. Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the area, but what's left might still be too much for you.
Oh, really? Oh, really? See about that. Okay, so there's a bunch of shit you can do around the camp to help them out. So, let's do this.
Alright, stand back. Let's see if that...
Fudge!
Sith's blood! Fixing anything in this rot-infested place is an uphill battle.
Anything I can help with?
This jungle attacks anything made by man. Restoring the generators and computer systems is no easy task.
I've had some practice restoring computer systems, if you need a hand.
I'll take whatever help I can get. Whatever wires and tech haven't been corroded by the jungle are at least 10 years old. I'm trying to get the relay dish operational, but several components are broken and need repair. Without the relay, we're vulnerable to attack, especially right now. Your space metal may have attracted unwanted attention, and our shuttle sensors can't cover the whole moon.
Let's get to work fixing it.
Seems just about everything involved with a relay dish is broken. I've been trying to fix it for weeks and still no success. If you think you can help, there's the broken cables right over there, and the relay maintenance structure's behind me. You can find the telemetry computer in there. The only thing I know for sure is we need a new phase pulse converter for the tracking computer.
Where can I find a phase pulse converter?
We actually already found one in an old weapons cache, but Flaming Canox ate it.
Canox ate it?
That's a problem with Canox. They'll leave you alone if you keep your distance. But if you turn your back on the pests, they'll eat anything they can get in their mouth.
Why don't you hunt them down?
They're vermin. No challenge for a Mandalorian. Since they provide no sport, we ignore them.
But they stole your shit! There must be another way I can find a phase pulse converter.
We checked the cache manifests, and that's the only one that was in storage. It's probably the only working converter on this moon.
So I propose I find it.
Just gut every Canox you come across. You wouldn't believe the things you can find in those little beasts.
This better be worth it. I'll start looking.
Alright then. Come back when you have the converter and we can see about getting these systems working again.
Organ wires. As power wires here are damaged, it would take a lot of skill and parts to repair them. Fix them with 0 parts. You have fixed the broken wires. I am the bestest. Oi! Do I actually need the phase converter, or can I just fix it with just parts? Reprogram the core. It says the core has been reprogrammed and fixed. I guess the phase converter for something else then. I was running fast without being boosted. That's weird.
Any progress with...
Both the Chaos and telemetry computer are working now.
That's the best thing I've heard in weeks. I'll be sure to tell Mandalore about your help. Look, I have some extra parts and computer spikes. Take them. You can probably make better use of them than I can.
Worth it. Give. Move. Oi, oi. No. Do you have anything cool? Probably.
What do you want?
What you want? Greet everyone that way?
Just you. You're no Mandalorian. I don't know why Mandalores let you roam free, but I don't trust you.
I could beat your ass in a fight.
The new quartermaster. If a Mandalorian needs something, they come to me. Mandalore's ordered me to let you have access to our supplies, including some military-grade surplus.
Neat.
It's not free, though. You can pay with credits or trade in some of your gear. Doesn't matter to me.
You have some sort of problem with me?
Yeah, I do. I don't know why Mandalore would let some outsider roam around our camp without an escort. If it were up to me, you would have been shot on sight. Mandalore must think you're something special.
I am. And you better not forget it.
I won't, as long as the Mandalore's orders stand. If he wants you dead, though, then I'm gonna be the first one gunning for you.
We're gonna be best friends. I ended up as quartermaster.
The greatest honor for a Mandalorian is to distinguish themselves in battle. But as age comes upon us, some are forced to find honor in other pursuits. They assist as freighter pilots, technicians, or quartermasters. There's honor there, but it's nothing compared to the heat of battle. For someone young like me, this task is distasteful. There are many battles left in me, yet I'm relegated to this.
B. How'd you wind up with the job?
My predecessor was loading equipment from Cache D5. Mandalorian engineers must have worked the double shift on that one. The old quartermaster was carrying out a load of blast converters and walked straight into a beam splitter. Pieces of them wound up all over.
Oops.
So I got the job, and here I am.
Can you tell me about the area?
It's bad enough I have to stand here and pass out supplies while the others go on patrol. I'm not going to disgrace myself further by being your guide. The only advice I'll give you is, when you're in the jungle, shoot anything that moves. Then shoot the things that don't move, just to be sure.
Fair enough. Wait, let's see what you have. Anything particularly cool? Mandalorian Rippers are neat. Oh, an Unstoppable. That's actually better than a Sith Disruptor. I think it's better than a Sith Disruptor. Yes. More than I can afford, though. Mandalorian Heavy Blaster. Those are nice, too. Not as nice as the Ripper, though. Mandalorian Blaster. Mandalorian Assault Rifle. Fully upgraded. That's pretty sweet. Argazdan, Riot Buster. Canyon Blaster Rifle. Mandalorian Heavy Suit. Mandalorian Heavy... Weapons Alloy Mesh. Metal Armor. Kubas Scoundrel Gloves. That would help me build the things I want. And, oh, it's just for Scoundrel. Well, that sucks. Android Power Shield. Inertial Inhibitor. Okay, that's just it's not bad, actually. Nothing special here. These things are worth a lot. Okay.
Any progress with the...
Still working on it. Oh. Oi!
So, you're the Jedi the camp's been talking about. And you're planning on exploring the jungles to the south?
That might be. Who are you?
I'm Zarga. I instruct our raw Mandalorian recruits in the ways of discipline and battle. I sent one of my warriors, Kumas, into the jungle. It's been 3 days, and I want you to bring back his corpse and his survival pack.
Are you sure he's dead?
If Kumas wasn't dead, he'd be back already. If you find his body, just bring it back.
Why do you want the body?
Good point. I don't want his body, just his equipment. Field strip the corpse and bring the gear back.
If I find Kumas' body, I will bring back his gear.
For Mandalore!
Okay, I need more honor than that. You're like, oh, that's cool stuff you did, but you need to do more than that. What you need to do, in addition to some of the other things, is go over here and beat people up. Well, first I'm going to loot the place. Sith-powered gauntlets, eh? What do we have here? Rawr. That brings you back up to 20 strength, so okay. I'll keep. See, that was worth it. Oi. Son of a bitch. Well, I guess I could sell the other one. Fuck. Oh, I spent all that money on that. That figures. Hyper journals. Poison dart. Component. Ooh. Good chunk of components. Alright. I will take. Okay, this video's already running pretty long, but let's see if we can do this first. Sergeant? No, it's the sergeant I want to talk to. Whoops.
So, the Jedi comes to grace us. The battle circle is reserved only for real warriors. Your Jedi ways won't help you here.
I disagree, but who are you?
For today, I have the honor of commanding the battle circle. I decide who fights who and make sure all the rules are followed.
What is the battle circle?
The battle circle is only a small part of our training regiment. A full Mandalorian warrior is a master of many fighting techniques, and here, all of them are tested. If you were to compete, you would have to do so on our terms, for that is the way of the battle circle. Those with great honor decide the terms of engagement. Jedi rely too much on their vaunted powers. They lose touch of the power of their arms and feet. Without your force, would you be a match for even the lowliest of Mandalorian warriors? If you want to try and fight us on our terms, that can be arranged.
So this is Ring of Honor. Got it. I want to fight in the battle circle.
You are new here, so you will fight Davro. He is young and has not been able to prove himself in battle. Davro, what are your terms?
No weapons, no Jedi tricks, and no items. Just fist and foot. A true test of strength.
Yeah.
Put your weapon away, Jedi. Don't step out of the circle and pull any death blow. No one dies in the battle circle. Step into the battle circle. Now you will experience a true fight.
Okay. I'm gonna knock you out. Huh. Wah! Yeah, he doesn't stand a chance against you.
The match between Jedi and Davril is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. Davril is just a recruit. I'm not surprised you've won this fight. A challenger has expressed interest in fighting you. As little honor as you have gained, it is sufficient to accept his request. Let me know if you would fight again.
Fight now! Fight forever! Fight forever! Fight forever!
Here to watch a fight.
The fight!
After defeating Davril, you have gained some small honor. There is a challenger for you. He is Kex, the quartermaster.
Oh, really?
He is the challenger. You get to choose the terms.
Why do you want to fight me?
As quartermaster, he has little opportunity for any glory in training. He isn't as skilled as Davril.
That's fine. No further terms like these while that's here in the 14 years. I'll just do hand to hand. What would be a problem?
The battle circle is for training. It is best to choose something that will test both of your. It is something neither one of you are.
He said sword, sorry.
The choice is ultimately yours to make.
Hand to hand.
I will send a runner to Kex. Prepare yourself for your fight, Jedi.
He's a bit of an ass beating. I don't want to kill. I mean, it wouldn't kill him anyway, but still. I'm gonna beat your ass. Yeah, Kex, sit your ass down.
The match between Kex and Jedi is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor.
And yes, I noticed I poofed him out of existence. Fight forever.
Here to watch a fight? For Mandalore! You choose to fight again. Now face a real Mandalorian warrior. Tagrin, what are your terms? Just fist and foot like you fight with Davros. Nothing else. Tagrin chooses to fight hand to hand. Remember, no weapons allowed, and absolutely no use of your force.
This is fine. Wah! He dodged. Wow, this boy's put up a fight. Fight forever. Ooh, this boy's got some AC on him. He's not gonna win, but good for him. I need a little bit of a fight. Yeah.
The match between Jedi and Tagrin is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. You have fought well today.
Thank you.
The only Mandalorians left for you to fight are our champions. No one can fight a champion until they have proven themselves worthy. And it must be real proof. The kind you gain fighting foes to the death. And a champion must observe and deem your actions worthy. There are two champions in the camp, Braylor and Kelbor. Until you prove yourself in their eyes, the battle circle is closed to you.
Horseshit. Oi!
So the Jedi Order isn't completely dead. You always had hidden strength. Very hard for even the wisest Mandalore to judge and predict. I have studied much of the Jedi since our defeat. I would be honored to cross blades with you in the battle circle.
Yeah. You rush me in the battle circle?
I could only do that if I observed you fight an enemy in real combat. I have seen your matches so far, and I do not doubt your worthiness to face me. But the rules cannot be changed. The other champion, Kelborn, is in the jungle on a mission. Perhaps your paths will cross, and you'll have your opportunity there.
Okay, we gotta go to the jungle. Give me my lightsaber back. There we go. Now, I know we'll get a single blade at the end of all this nonsense. If any time where you could get a part to your lightsaber, if you already have built your lightsaber, you'll get another lightsaber instead. So I'll get another lightsaber very soon. It should be a single blade. Okay, let's save here and finally call it quits. And you know what? After the sequences of the next area, not the jungle, but the area we go to next when we go to Onderon, I'll probably just bump up HK's influence just so I can show more content. I'm going to talk to you real quick.
You here to gloat over your victories in the battle circle. Save it for someone else. So why are you back?
That's all I wanted. Okay, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.